Welcome back to Statistics by Savita. Today we are discussing about partition values. In the previous video we discussed the central tendency, the measures of central tendency up to a harmonic mean. Then today we are discussing about partition values. Here the partition values, this is partition values is nothing but the measures of position. What is the measures of position or partition values? Then measures which divide a given data into equal parts are known as a partition values. The measures which divide the given data into equal parts are known as partition values. Here the measures of partition values are median, quartiles, deciles and percentiles. The median you already learnt in the previous central tendency. It divides two equal parts. It is a central value. The data divides two equal parts. Quartiles means it divides four equal parts. Decile divides 10 equal parts and percentile divides 100 equal parts. Okay. Then the median you already learned this one. Okay, quartiles, deciles and percentiles. It divides 10 equal and it divides 100 equal parts, the percentile. Then today I discussed and I will write these formulas. Okay. The quartiles, I will start with the quartiles. The quartiles it divides, it is Q1, Q2 and Q3. Three quartiles are there. Three quartiles, Q1, Q2 and Q3. For raw data, the formula Q1 is equals to 1 into n plus 1 divided by 4. Okay, divided by 4 of a array form or in a ascending order the data should be. The Q2 is equals to 2 into n plus 1 divided by 4. The Q3 is equals to 3 into n plus 1 divided by 4. Sorry, it is a small n because it is a raw data, small n plus 1 divided by 4. Okay, Q1, Q2 and Q3. Okay, this is a raw data formulas. Then if it is a discrete case, we are considering as Q1 is equals to 1 into capital N plus 1 divided by 4. Q2 is equals to 2 into capital N plus 1 divided by 4. And Q3 is equals to 3 into n plus 1 divided by 4. This is for discrete case when frequency, x values and frequency given. Here only x values they are giving. Here the x and frequency f values they are giving. For tabulated data, okay, for a tabulated data, when a class interval and frequency, continuous data, we have to take it as a class first. We have to calculate the Q1 class, Q2 class, Q3 class. Q1 class is equals to 1n by 4. Q2 is equals to 2n by 4. And Q3 is equals to 3n by 4. First we have to calculate the classes of this one. Afterwards, Q1 is equals to L plus 1n by 4 minus CF divided by F into a C formula. The same way the Q2 is also L plus 2n by 4 minus CF divided by F into a C. The Q3 is also same. Q3 is equals to L plus 3n by 4 minus Cf divided by F into a C is a formula. Okay, these are the formulas of only a quartiles. The same way we are calculating the deciles over here. Deciles, okay, deciles I will take here. Deciles, the same D1, it is denoted as a D1 comma D2 up to D9 deciles are there. D9 deciles. And the one more thing, it is a very important, Q2 is equals to a D5. Q2 is equals to D5. Fifth decile is same as Q2 over here. This one. Then same here for a raw data. D up to D9 ala. Di I will take. I into n plus 1 divided by 10 equal parts. I is equals to up to a 1, 2, 3 up to a 9. This is for a raw data. For tabulated data, Di is equals to, first you have to calculate In by 10 as a class. Afterwards, the Di is equals to L plus In by 10 minus Cf divided by F into a C, where I is equals to 1, 2, 3 up to any value, 7th decile, 8th decile, 1st decile, you have to calculate according to this one. This is a deciles. Then percentiles. Percentiles is here, the percentiles is up to a P1, P2 up to P99. Up to a P99. Here the 25th percentile is same as Q1. P25 is equals to a Q1. P50 is equals to a Q2. They will ask a one more question. When P25 is equals to some value, then what is a Q1 value? Like that they are asking. 75 is equals to a Q3 value. Okay, you have to be alert these things. Okay, then the same here also, the Pi is equals to In by 100 equal parts. Then Pi is equals to, here directly we are calculating, we are not calculating as a this one small n plus 1 divided by 100, but also I am writing here I into the for raw data n plus 1 divided by 100 equal parts. This is for class, this is for tabulated data, this is for a raw data. For Pi is equals to L plus In by 100 minus Cf divided by F into a C is a formula. Okay. Okay. Then we will calculate here the examples. Calculate lower quartile, upper quartile and 8th decile for the following data. The example only I am considering here. The lower quartile is Q1, upper quartile is Q3 and 8th decile for the following data we have to calculate. Just to observe, the values is given. Okay. The solution part, arrange the given data in a ascending order. Whatever the values is they will give, must and should, if have to make a ascending order or array form, we call that one. you have to write it in ascending order. Afterwards, you have to start calculating the lower quartile. The lower quartile is a Q1. Q1 is equals to n plus 1 divided by 4th observation. Okay, how many values? 10 observations. 10 plus 1 divided by 4th observation. The answer 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 divided by 4, that is a 2.75. 5th observation. 2.75. What is a 2.75 means? You have to calculate like that. Second observation plus 0.75. Third observation minus second observation. Just I will show you here. Okay, here the 10 values are there. Q1 is equals to 10 plus 1 divided by 4. That is equals to 11 divided by 4. That is equals to 2.75. The second value plus what is remaining here after second value? The 0.75. 0.75. The third value minus the second value. Okay, just to observe here, what is the second and third value here? The second value is 12th, and the third observation is 14. Like that, 0.75. Like that you have to write it. The second value is 12 plus 0.75 into a third value is, that is a 14 minus 12. You have to take it. Then the 12 plus, first you have to take this one, but clear the bracket. 14 minus 12, that is a 2. 2 into 0.75, that is a 1.5 is the answer. 14 minus 12 is a 2. 2 into 0.75, then you are getting as a 13.5 is the answer. Q1 answer. 13.5 is a Q1 answer. Okay. Then the same way you have to calculate it as a Q3. Q3 you have to take it 3 times. Here you considered as a 1 time. 3 times 10 plus 1 divided by 4. That is equals to 3 into 11 divided by 4. 3 into 11 divided by 4, that you have to 33 divided by 4. That comes answer as 8.25. 8.25. Here the 8th value plus 0.25, 9th value minus 8th value. 9th value minus 8th value. You have to take it. What is the 9th value? 8th value. First you have to take 8th value. That is 8th value is 32. 32 plus 0.25 into 9th value. 9th value is 35. 35 minus 32. Then you have to calculate it as a 32 plus, the answer is 0.25 into 3, that is a 0.75. Then the answer is 32.75 is the answer. The Q3 answer is 32.75. This is Q3 value. Then how to calculate a D8 value? The D8 value, that is 8 into n plus 1 divided by 10 it is. Decile it is. These two are quartiles. We considered as a divided by 4. Divided by 4. But it is a 10th value. 10 divided by 10. 8 into 11. 10 plus 1. That is 11 divided by 10. That is 88 divided by 10. 8.8 is the answer. Then the same way you have to calculate 8th value plus 0.8 into 9th value. 8th value plus 0.8 into 9th value minus 8th value. What is the 8th value? What is the eighth value? Eighth value is here 32. Eighth value is also 32 plus 0.8. The ninth value same, 35 minus 32. Then 32, you are calculating the 3, it is 35 minus 32, 3 into 0.8, 0.8 into 3 if you have to calculate, then you are getting as a 2.4. 32 plus 2.4, that is a 34.4 is a answer. That is a D8 answer. Okay, Q1 we calculated, Q3 we calculated, and D8. The same way, whatever the values they are giving, you have to calculate the n plus 1 only. This is for raw data. What we calculated here, that is a raw data. Then we will take a one example for a discrete case. Okay, the discrete case, x and frequency column. Okay, the x and frequency column, just you observe, I will take this example only, that is calculate the first quartile and the sixth decile. First quartile and sixth decile from the following data. X and F is given. You have to take it as a 58, 59, 60. Just I will write it here. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65 and 66. Here 2, 3, 6, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Okay. Here the calculate the first quartile and the sixth decile from the following data. You have to calculate here the first quartile Q1 and D6. Sixth decile if you have to calculate over here. Then what you are doing? You are taking as a LCF in the next column. LCF as a next column. 2, 5, 11, 26. 2 as it is, 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 15, 26, 26 plus 10, 36, 36 plus 5, 41, 40, 1 plus 4, 44, 44 plus 3, 47 and 49. Okay, 2 as it is, 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 15, 26, 26 plus 10, 36, 36 plus 5, 41, 41 plus 4. Okay, that is a 41 plus 4, that is a 45, sorry, 45. 45 plus 3 is 48. Then 50. 50. Okay. If you have to take a LCF over here, then if you have to calculate a Q1 value here. Q1 is equals to, this is n plus 1 into n plus 1 divided by 4. What is 1? Capital N is 50. 50 plus 1 divided by 4. That is equals to, that is a 12.75 is the answer. 51 divided by 4, that is a 12.75. 12.75 where it comes? It comes in between these two values, and 61 as a is a Q1 values. Q1 is equals to 61. Then D6 if you have to calculate. D6 means 6 into n plus 1 divided by 10. Okay. 6 into 50 plus 1 divided by 10. That is equals to 50 plus 1 divided by 10. 51 into 6 divided by 10. That after calculating this one, you are getting as answer 30.6. 30.6 also where it comes in between these two values. So in between 26 and 36, this is the answer. 62 is a D6 answer. D6 is equals to 62. Okay. If you have to calculate here also the same percentile also you have to calculate, Q3 also you have to calculate, whatever the question is there, when the X and F values they are giving, you have to calculate like that. Capital N plus 1 you have to take it. Capital N is total of frequency. Total of frequency you have to calculate here. Okay. The one more example we will take, that is a class interval. The third example, the class interval you have to take it. The frequency they are giving, continuous case. Okay. This you have to calculate here as a Q2, D3 and P20. You have to calculate this one. Then what is given in the question? 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25. Okay. Then the values are 7, 18, 25, 30 and 20 is a frequency values. What we have to do the next column? In a solution part, we have to take it as a LCF. LCF is 7. 7 plus 18 is a 25. 25 plus 25, 50. 50 plus 30, that is 80. 80 plus 20, that is 100. The total is also 100. Okay. Then, okay. Q2, how to calculate a Q2 value here? The Q2 is equals to 2 into N divided by 4. 2N by 4. That is 2 into 100 divided by 4. That is equals to 2 into 100 divided by 4. That is a answer. It comes as a 2N by 4. That is 50. 50th value. 50th value where it comes here. This class interval is having a Q2 value. Q2 value. Then Q2 is equals to what formula? L plus 2N by 4 minus CF divided by F into a C is a formula. C means width, CF means the preceding value, F is a frequency and L is the lower limit of the class. Just I am substituting. This is L, this one is F, this one is a CF. L is 10 plus this is 50, we already got it, minus 25 divided by F is 25 into C is here the 5. Then you have to take it as a 10 plus this 50 minus 25, 25 cancels and 5, that 10 plus 5, that is a 15 is a Q2 value. 15 is a Q2 value here. Then we have to calculate a D3. D3 is also 3 into capital N divided by 10. 3 into 100 divided by 10. 3 into 100 divided by 10, that is a 30. 30th value. 30th value is also comes in between these two. The same, this one. The same you have to take it. Everything. D3 is equals to, say, L plus 3N by 4. The L is 10 plus 3N by 4 is 30 minus 25 divided by F is also 25 into C is 5. Okay. 10 plus 30 minus 25, that is a 5. 5 divided by 25. 5 into 5, that is a 25. 25 divided by 25, that comes as a 1. That answer is 11. D3 answer is 11 here. Then P20 is also same you have to calculate, but it is a percentile value. Percentile value you have to calculate like that. P20. P20 is equals to 20 into capital N divided by 100. 20 into 100 divided by 100, that is equals to a 20 is a value. 20 is a value. Then if you have to take it as a 20 is a value, then the same P20 is equals to L plus 20N divided by 100 minus CF divided by F into a C. This is a formula. Okay. Then 20 where it comes in between these two, 7 and 25. Then you have to consider this class interval 5 to 10. Then what we have to take it here? Then 5 plus this is 20n divided by, that is a 20 minus 7 divided by 18 into C is 5. Then 5 plus 3.61 is equals to the answer. It is after calculating this one, we are getting as a 3.61 and 8.61 is the answer. This completes your quartile, decile and percentile. You have to calculate using one as a raw data and one is a discrete case and one as a class interval. Whatever it is given, you have to calculate like that. Okay students, thank you for watching the video, and then in the next video I will give you the dispersion chapter, dispersion, quartile deviation, mean deviation and standard deviation. Okay, then subscribe the channel, like and comment the channel.